Lingportal Online School presents
Small versus little. Let's start with a riddle. I can be small, but that doesn't mean you can ignore me. I can be little, but that doesn't make me insignificant. What am I? Think about it. The answer will come at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Now, let's talk about the difference between small and little. These two words have a similar meaning, but they're not always interchangeable in English. Look at the picture and imagine this. You're describing a dog. Should you say a small dog or a little dog? Possibly. It depends on what the dog looks like. Let's figure it out together. Small. Just about the size. The word small is like a ruler. It's neutral and straightforward, simply telling you the size of something or someone. For example, this is a small house. Here, small only highlights the physical size of the house. Another example. He is a small man. This can refer to his height or build. It's all about the physical description, nothing more. By the way, when we're talking about people, there's another word you can use, short. For instance, he is quite short. So, small is all about measuring size. No emotions, no extra meaning, just facts. Little. Small with a twist. Now, let's add a touch of emotion to the word small. That's where little comes in. Little isn't just about size, it's about feelings. It often adds a sense of warmth, affection, or even cuteness. For example, she gave me a little gift. It's not just a small gift, it's something thoughtful and special. When it comes to people, little often shows care or endearment. Think about this. My little brother. Here, little doesn't just mean a size. In reality, a little brother can be a big person. It's also about the speaker's affection for him. Of course, you could say, my younger brother, but that's purely factual. It lacks the emotional touch that little brings. Remember, we use little to refer to size, but also to express a positive emotion, especially with words like beautiful, lovely, and wonderful. Let's summarise. Small is neutral and factual. Refers to physical size without adding any emotion or extra meaning. Commonly used to describe the dimensions of objects or people. Little is emotional and endearing. Refers to size but often conveys affection, charm, or warmth. Commonly used to describe things or people when there's an emotional or subjective tone. So, what about the dog? Should you say a small dog or a little dog? Here's the answer. Both are correct. If you're describing the dog's size, go with a small dog. But if you want to emphasize how cute or special the dog is, say a little dog. Which of these two dogs is a little cute? Back to the riddle. Remember the riddle? I can be small, but that doesn't mean you can ignore me. I can be little, but that doesn't make me insignificant. The answer is a problem. Here's why. Even the smallest problems shouldn't be ignored. They can still have a significant, big impact. There's even a saying, a small but significant problem. It means that while a problem may be small in size, it can still feel significant or even frustrating on a personal level. Wrapping up. So now you know the difference between small and little. One is neutral and factual, while the other adds emotion and meaning. And with this knowledge, I hope you'll never have a problem with these words again. Keep exploring, and may English open doors to new opportunities for you.